Hello viewers, today I am going to discuss important compounds of transition elements. The first compound I am going to discuss K2Cr2O7 potassium dichromate. Potassium dichromate. Methods of preparation. For commercially, K2Cr2O7 is prepared by chromite or FeCl₃O₄. The chromite ore is fused with Na2CO3 in excess of air. We will get sodium chromate. Yellow solution of sodium chromate is filtered, acidified with H2SO4 to give an orange solution of Na2Cr2O7. On crystallization, crystals of Na2Cr2O7 2H2O is obtained. Na2Cr2O7 reacts with KCl to form K2Cr2O7, which is less soluble than Na2Cr2O7, so crystallize out. Properties. K2Cr2O7 is not hygroscopic. Hygroscopic मतलब compound which absorbs moisture from air. So can be used as primary standard in volumetric analysis. Titration में जो solution of known strength होता है, that is called a standard solution. तो potassium dichromate primary standard solution solution जिसका of fixed strength वाला solution इसका preparation possible. Structure Cr2O7. Both chromium atoms are sp3 hybridized and the pi bond is formed by using overlap of d orbital of chromium and p orbital of oxygen atom. So d pi p pi bond. Due to resonance, these three bonds and these three bonds, 6 CrO bonds are identical and 2 CrO bonds are which are bridging are different from 6 in identical CrO bonds. Cr2O7 and CrO₄ minus and Cr2O7 2 minus ions are interconvertible in aqueous solution depending on pH. Cr2 minus when treated in acid medium it exists as Cr2O7 and Cr2O7 in basic medium exists as Cr2 minus. मतलब dichromate ion exists in acidic solution and chromate ion exists in alkaline solution. Na2Cr2O7 are a strong oxidizing agent. Na2Cr2 is more soluble in water and extensively used as oxidizing agent in organic chemistry. K2Cr2O7 is used as primary standard solution in volumetric analysis. K2Cr2O7 in acid medium is reduced to Cr3+ having E0 value 1.33 volt. इसी को मॉलिकुलर फॉर्म में लिख सकते हैं K2Cr2O7 4H2SO4 gives K2SO4 Cr2SO4 4H2 and 3 nascent oxygen. This nascent oxygen oxidizes our substance and K2Cr2O7 behaves like oxidizing agent. Nascent oxygen oxidizes ferrous sulfate to ferric sulfate. This nascent oxygen oxidizes Ki2I2, Ki2I2, H2S2S and SO2 to H2SO4. A very important reaction, chromyl chloride test. It is test for chloride ion in qualitative analysis. Metal chloride when heated with K2Cr2O7 and conc H2SO4 gives a orange-red vapor of chromyl chloride which dissolves in NaOH solution forming yellow solution of Na2Cr4. This reaction is used as test for chloride. Reaction with H2O2, very important reaction of K2Cr2 when treated with H2O2 in dilute H2SO4 in ether. The organic layer, मतलब ether का layer, turns deep blue due to formation of CrO5. CrO5 का deep blue color होता है. Na2Cr2O7, neutral solution of K2 treated with H2O2, potassium diperoxychromate of violet color is produced. K2Cr2 is heated with form HCl to form Cl2 gas. Another is potassium permanganate, KMnO₄. KMnO₄ is prepared by fusion of pyrolusite ore of manganese MnO₂ with KOH and KNO3. Product is dark green K2MnO₄, which is disproportionate in neutral or acidic solution to give KMnO₄. MnO₂ KOH plus O2 से मिला आपको K2MnO₄, जो एसिड मीडियम में डिस्प्रपोर्शनेट कर रहा है परमैग्नेट आयन MnO₂ and H2O. Commercially, KMnO₄ is obtained by electrolytic oxidation of this potassium permanganate ion MnO₄2-. In laboratory, MnO₄ is prepared by oxidizing Mn2 plus ion or manganese salt with peroxydisulfate H2O4 2-. MnO₄ is dark purple crystalline solid. KMnO₄ has low solubility in water, 6.4 gram per 100 gram of water. It has intense color due to charge transfer and temperature dependent paramagnetic. क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसफर होगा जब मैग्नीज आयन में. MnO₄- है tetrahedral shape, sp3 hybridization of manganese atom, and pi bond is formed by d-pi-p pi bond. KMnO₄ is a strong oxide in acid medium, acid, base and neutral medium. In acid medium, MnO₄- reduced to Mn2 plus E0 is 1.52 volt. In the strongly basic medium, MnO₄- reduced to MnO₄2- E0 0.56 volt. In neutral medium, MnO₄- reduced to MnO₂, E0 is 1.69 volt. Acid medium, KMnO₄ oxidizes I-2I2, ferrous to ferric, oxalate to CO2, H2S2S, SO2 H2SO4 और सल्फेट है, NO2 to NO3- nitrate, H2O2 to O2. These are oxidizing action of KMnO₄ in acid medium. In neutral or weakly basic medium, it oxidizes I- to IO3-, thiosulfate H2O3 to sulfate, Mn2 plus 2 MnO₂, H2O to O2. Permanganate titration cannot be carried out in presence of HCl because it oxidizes Cl- to Cl2. KMnO is used in analytical chemistry, favorable oxidizing for organic chemistry. KMnO violet color behaves like self-indicator because product in redox titration is Mn2 plus. तो यहाँ इन पॉइंट पर KMnO₄ का जो है violet color disappear कर जाता है into formation of Mn2 plus. So there is no need of indicator. It behaves like self-indicator. Now copper sulfate. Copper sulfate, blue vitriol, CuSO4 5H2O. It can be prepared by action of dilute H2SO4, copper oxide, hydroxide and carbonate. On larger scale, it is prepared by dissolving copper scraps, turnings of copper diluted in presence of air. Anhydrous copper sulfate is white solid and crystalline state. It exists as CuSO4 5H2O, where 5H2O molecule behaves like ligand and 1H2O is water of crystallization. The one H-bonded H2O molecule is deeply embedded in metallic and cannot be removed easily. Action of heat. ऐसे एयर में छोड़ देंगे तो 2H2O रिलीज करेगा, CuSO4 3H2O बनेगा, 100 डिग्री सी पर सारे वाटर ऑफ क्रिस्टलाइजेशन निकल जाएंगे. सॉरी, CuSO4 एक H2O रहेगा. (230) पर ये लास्ट H2O भी निकल जाएगा और 720 पर ये डिसोसिएट करेगा. रिएक्शन विथ अमोनिया वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. CuSO4 NH4 है, पहले CuO छोड़ के ब्लू प्रेसिपिटेट मिलेगा जो एक्सेस ऑफ अमोनिया में कॉपर टेट्राएमीन सल्फेट बनाएगा. केसीएन का काफी इंपॉर्टेंट रिएक्शन है, केसीन के साथ ये क्यूप्रस साइनाइड कॉम्प्लेक्स बनाएगा, साथ में साइनोजन गैस मिलेगा। थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग विथ अस।